Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind that we are reading collective energies, you always take what resonates and you leave the rest behind. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment, and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me. Giving thanks to all of you, giving thanks to the day ones, the new subscribers, and everyone in between. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your super chats, your contributions to this work. It truly means a lot to me. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment, and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me. Giving thanks to all of you, giving thanks for everything that you allow me to share with you. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel. For those of you who are new, it's hot, my lovies, all of a sudden. So I'm just gonna get hot, like in a bad way. Something feels hot in like a real bad way. What is this? Something about 111, go away. Something about Lewis or Lois. Something about a stalker that's been stalking you for years. Something about somebody who is verbally abusive. Something about someone who's very intrusive. Something about someone who never wanted you to get married. Something about go away. What is this energy? This doesn't feel good at all. Something about somebody who masturbates to the thought of you for years. Something about stalking you, slandering you. Who is this? Everything felt so great. Something about you found your soulmate. And something about somebody who slandered you to a soulmate. I'm seeing the 10 of Swords. So they were warned. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from. 4 of Pentacles, a vulture, an ex. So the 4 of Pentacles in the spirit of the divine is an ex who was very abusive. Something about bovine and something about they ran out of time. And they didn't want to let their family go. They were never a good spouse. I don't know, narcissistic abuse is in the field. They were never a good spouse. They were never a good partner, but they wanted to hold on to the family, even to the detriment of the family. This is reminding me of something creepy my father used to say. Mind you, he was not a good husband. He was not a good partner. He was not a good father. Like, I can't lie. He used to say, and this was after I was already an adult. I was by myself. I had been by myself for years. He used to say, I just want our family back and like for the children to be together. And I'm like, we're all adults. And you threw the family away a long time ago. A toxic ex who's a hoe, who's a stalker, who's abusive. Somebody who wants to kill themselves. Hi, if you want to kill yourself, you would do everything. No, let me shut up. You don't mix. You don't fucking mix. Something about someone who plays dirty tricks. Someone's a fucking liar. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's lying about you sleeping around to your friends. What the fuck is this? Something about it never ends. Something about someone who's going to end up in depends. Someone's having uncontrollable diarrhea. Something about diarrhea of the mouth. Something about Stephanie. Something about South. Something about Sutherland. Something about Southern Comfort. So you have somebody that, what the fuck is this? Someone's reckless, Cancer. They don't know what to do because they left you for a lover who is like younger than you. Something has to do with the youth. Someone wants to block your friendships. You have a narcissistic abuser here. You have a narcissistic abuser here. This is the type of person that wants to lower your self-esteem, or they want you to feel like you're running out of time. Mind you, this person has been running around talking shit behind your back. Stalking you. This is someone that is not relevant to you. Stalking you, trying to see who you're with, who you're befriending to ruin those things. Someone wants you alone and isolated. You have a karmic twin here. You have a karmic bond here, an abuser. Okay. This is not what was present in the preliminary. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa. Someone wants you to feel like you're running out of time, like you're like your life is escaping you. They're trying to project their fears onto you. You're carrying somebody else's negative projections. They want you to feel like something is wrong. They want you to feel like everything is wrong, even when nothing is wrong. Extreme and risky sex. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor body shaming you. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors who protect, and you're fucking gorgeous, which is stupid. Something about George's talking shit behind your back, body shaming you. This is stupid. People see this person as stupid, immature, neglectful of you, insecure before you. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from. For some of you, you fell for someone who was not on your level and they tried to bring you down. An evil clown. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source. This is an idiot who left you for secret lovers, paying for escorts. This is someone who pretends like they only want to fuck you, but you're better than them. Someone is a karmic soul tie, and you broke this karmic bond. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors who protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and God Almighty, again, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. Because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe. And Lakesh Alakin. We brought the heavy guns today. You have somebody that was talking shit behind your back. They stopped that. This person neglecting you to go have extreme and risky sex with escorts who are their secret lovers. And this person wants to bully you into a relationship, into a situationship. They want to bully you into a situationship. So you could put up with the bare minimum. They're a slanderer, a stalker. They lack judgment about some type of celebration. This person is in the devil energy. They are a user and they are a cheater. Okay. Are you going to go away now, or are you going to keep this shit up for the rest of your life? Some people don't care. Some people throw away a whole lifetime and then they have to do it again because you always have to do it again. Something about falsetto, false testimony against you. And something about a pedophile. Yay. Yay. Sending you the evil eye. Sending you the evil eye. They want to harm you. They're trying to defame you. I gotta laugh because this is not the energy that was present. Look how cute I look. Look how cute I look. Oh God, this is not the energy that was present. They think that you're one-upping them. You don't give a fuck about this idiot. They can't operate on your frequency. It's in the reverse, or is it? Okay. They're not in love with you. You can't give up on something. They can feel your come up. This is someone that's so irrelevant. In the future, God is saying for some of you, if you're feeling, somehow Goddess is slaying. If you are feeling like you have a toxic ex always projecting onto you, In the near future, you would have gotten rid of this energy. Scorpio season could be significant for you. A Scorpio could be significant for you. For some of you, this may not be an ex. I have to tell you, for some of you, this is someone that just didn't know how to treat you. They're an Empress in the reverse. This is someone that didn't know how to nurture you. They didn't know how to care about you. Capricorn season could be significant for you. Aries could be significant for you. Capricorn, strong Capricorn. The moon, Pisces, they're definitely projecting onto you. Aries, strong Aries. Something about wanting their partner, if this is an ex or if this is someone that chose someone else over you, someone is so delusional and so intrusive. They want people to think their partner is better than you, because in their delusional mind, they want to lower your self-esteem because they think that their partner is not good enough or not at your level. Okay. Patati? Someone is always in competition. They're always in a war. Wow. Scorpio. Taurus. There's an issue here. And strong Capricorn. So you're getting away from some karmic bonds. Or you're about to. Oh, it's like, can I just get away from them now? You already did. For some of you, you already did. You are carrying someone else's negative projections. Psychological deflections. They want you to feel ugly because they feel ugly. They want you to be stuck in the past or in past patterns because they are. You've evolved. Somebody could be trying to cause you imposter syndrome. There was no love. There is no love. There will be no love. But somebody wants to know love. Have you ever, New Orleans could be significant for you. Have you ever had conversations with people and it's like, I don't think this person's talking to me. Like, I'm trying to find a solution, but I really don't think this person is talking to me. I think they're talking to someone that they used to argue with about some bullshit 20 years ago. But I don't think they are noticing that they're not talking to me. They're arguing with someone from 20 years ago and they're taking it out on this. Not even on me, because I can't say they're taking it out on me. Somebody is something about a destiny swapper and a destiny swacker. Something about Swahili. A destiny swapper and a destiny stalker. I don't think this person is taking it out on me. Like, I think this person has demons that they're not having adult conversations. This person can't be reasoned with. And for some of you, you're letting an energy affect you that someone's trying to project onto you. This reminds me so much of my mother's energy. A Pisces, strong Pisces here with the moon. She would make up arguments from years ago. Like, remember when you ran away? And she would act like she was upset and like I did something wrong, and she would abuse me based on that, psychologically, physically, and emotionally. And it would make me like, I'm like, so I'm wrong for wanting to run away from an abusive person? I'm wrong for telling my mom that she's gonna kill me if I stay with her or near her? Mind you, I ran away. The first time I ran away, actually, I ran away when I was 3 years old. I ran away when I was 3 years old and again when I was 13. And she held that against me my whole life, that I ran away as if I did something wrong. And she was abusive. I had a very toxic mother. Some of you, I had a very toxic brother. You had a toxic brother for some of you, or a toxic mother. It's like you have to feel bad because you ran away from a toxic family dynamic for some of you. Someone wants to punish you for wanting love, for wanting better, for wanting people that respect you. Not people that fucking throw temper tantrums like grown fucking babies in diapers. And you're wondering like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because they never healed. Someone's trying to project something onto you for some of you that has nothing to do with you. It's like arguing with you and you're like, what the fuck are we even, like, is it even that serious? What is wrong with this person? Someone got mental issues here, pretending to be a fucking adult. Someone an adulteress or an adulterer. They want to keep you trapped in some bullshit argument. For some of you, with something that never even fucking happened. Or something that's like, is it this serious? Like, what are you so upset about? Emotionally damaged adults that don't do the work. I'm not saying it's good or bad. Something about calling you a whore bag. Like shit that never fucking happened. Go away. So that's really what I want to say. Go the fuck away. Things are happier when you're not around. You evil fucking clown. Marrying someone else in the reverse. This is someone that wants to force you to marry someone you don't want to fucking marry. This is not the energy that was present. Again, I'm just a channeler. It's like I gotta fight you off. Mirror triggers. Someone that likes to act fucking single. With workplace affairs. They want to see you suffer. Get the fuck out of here. Same sex. Get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out of here. Needing drugs to function. Needing something to cope. Get the fuck out of here. Something about losing hope. Something about losing hope because of a hopeless romantic who's really a hoe on the low. Get the fuck out of here. Caught up in some fuck shit. This feels, take this however it resonates for you. I'm getting this in a few different ways. It feels like somebody wants to get you stuck in something. It's like, why do I have to be stuck with you when your energy? You have nothing to do with me. You chose your life. I have to be punished for the rest of my fucking life? When you had me, you treated me like shit. Leave me alone. Something about find your way home. Something about somebody who wanted you fucking homeless. Something about when you were at a homeless shelter. For some of you could have stayed at a homeless shelter. Something, or someone important to you. Excuse me, my lovies. I want to get a drink. Excuse me. It's like, why don't you let yourself be abused? In the name of being family, in the name of being friends, in the name of being, it's like, so I have to be abused? You are my only option? You're not my only option. You want me to think that you're my only option. You're not my only option. And you know that because you've been fucking stalking me, lying about me. So you're not my only option. You're trying to chase away my options. You will never be my option. Something about myopia. Something about the eyes. Optical industry could be significant for you. A lot of fucking lies. You will never be my option. You are not my family. You were never a friend to me. You were never loved to me. You were a warped idea of love. You were karmic. I broke this karmic soul tie. I was mind fucked and I thought something was love that was never love. People that love you are not going to put you in fucking danger. People that love you are not going to make up lies about you and go spread lies to see the worst in you that doesn't even exist for some of you. People that love you, first and foremost, they have to love themselves. People that love you are not going to let people talk all types of crazy about you behind your fucking back. Mind you, for some of you people, strangers defended you more than people that were supposed to fucking love you. Someone wants to say, like, I put nothing above you. You have a warped idea of fucking love. It's about somebody who was stalking you at IKEA. It's about a bunch of thugs. It's about somebody who belongs to an organized crime ring. So I have to be like stuck with you with a toxic family dynamic, emotionally abusive, physically abusive, even as a fucking adult, financially abusive, fucking intrusive. The least you could do is leave me alone. The least you could do is leave me alone. There will be no healing this. It's about Chris. Something about sending fucking toxic spies with a bunch of fucking lies. So you're meeting people that are coming in a disguise. And you can sense it because for some of you, you're very sensitive. With the Six of Cups, you're innocent. And you got the Crow here. The ancestors are protecting you. Sending fucking child molesters, fucking convicted felons and shit. With evil intentions into your field. To heal a fucking bullshit relationship. For some of you, something about a situationship. For some of you, someone was never even in a relationship or they never cared about you. Seven of Cups in the reverse. You're not an option. Something about someone from your past that lied to people and said they had a relationship. This happened to me a couple of times when I was in my teenage years, especially. I remember, actually my brother used to tell me, he's like, you dated Gerardo? I'm like, who? You dated Gerardo? I'm like, Giovanni's brother? Everything is coming in for a reason. The name Gerardo or Giovanni could be significant for you. I'm like, no, I never dated any of those brothers. He's like, you said you dated them. I'm like, no, the fuck I didn't. I never dated any of them. I thought they were cute, but that's it. Everybody thought they were cute. They were attractive and they were loud. They were flashy. I never dated any of them. He's like, oh. Something about somebody who lied and said you dated them? Because I said someone was attractive? That means I automatically dated them? You're fucking abusive and neglectful. And you don't get to abuse and neglect me for the rest of my fucking life. A cult is protecting you. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some issue at a party. Marriage or a wedding. For some of you, you could be married to a cult member. Or you could be married to someone in an organized crime that protects you. For some of you, I'm feeling protective energy. Someone who didn't give a shit about you, who can't control your mind. Someone never gave a shit about you and they can't control or poison your mind. For some of you, you're breaking this energy. It's still there. It's still lingering, I have to tell you. But you are super protected. And for some of you, you're marrying someone that has ties to a secret group, a coven. For some of you, someone is in organized crime, but they protect you. Or someone belongs to some type of cult or a coven, and they protect you. And they all love you. Like a brotherhood or a sisterhood. And it's like, nah. I don't think these people play about you. It doesn't feel like it. Something about Lycan, something about Logan. Someone's been in a group, in a coven, in a secret society. I don't know, like wolf off, something awful. Covens, groups. I am getting like wolves and I don't know, shapeshifters could be significant. Someone could belong to a very old, it's almost like, this feels like a family of I mean, this is just kind of to describe it. You'll know where this fits you, but for some of you, you already belong to, like, it's like I picked my spot. Like, so I picked Scott. I picked my Scott. It's about myopia. It's about the eye or optical, or somebody has to get an eye exam. I picked my coven. I picked my group. I picked my family. I picked my soul tribe. And the grandparents say yes. If the ancestors say yes. So they're saying no to a child molester who's a hoe on the low. You married into a coven, or for some of you, you're about to. Or if you didn't marry, for some of you, it's like, I'm a lone wolf, or, you know, female, male, take it how it resonates. And I was adopted into another coven, spiritually. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And something's not over for you. This cult's protection is not over for you. There will be no gift of a marriage. It almost feels like fucking pimp or organized. This is what it feels like. It feels like someone tried to force someone to marry someone. I told you when I was 18, when I first turned 18, right when I turned 18, my mother asked me to marry my cousin Jimmy from the Dominican so he can get papers. And I'm like, well, first and foremost, I'm with Jonathan. I have a boyfriend. I don't want to marry Jimmy. And she's like, well, we would pay you. He's going to pay you $10,000. My family's not going to pay me shit. It feels like someone tried to sell off a marriage, or it's like forcing someone to marry someone or be part of something they don't want to be a part of. And this is like, you were never taken care of. When you had to give, you gave. But when it was time for you to receive, where was everybody? So you let go. They left you in a hangman. They left you in a sacrifice. And you're like, if I don't let go, I'm going to get real sacrifice. Like, I can see these people don't give a fuck about me. They are showing me they don't give a fuck about me. They show me with their actions they don't give a fuck about me. So a lending tree, taking out a loan, something on wanting to ruin your student loans. I can see by the way that you tweet about me, tweeting about you. I can see the way that someone's tweeting about you. I am seeing Twitter or X or whatever that is right now. Strangulation. Someone cannot manipulate you into committing suicide. That's what they want to hide, that they never gave a fuck about you. Some of Anaheim, that they never gave a fuck about you, that they really wanted you to do this. If this is an organized crime ring, if this is a group, if this is a coven, if this is a family, whatever this was to you, somebody was trying to bully you into killing yourself. That tells you the power of your mind. Someone wanted you isolated, for no one to give a fuck about you. Not even the people that are supposed to give a fuck about you. So you can kill yourself. A toxic man and his partner. And I was getting something about suicide, magic backfiring. So you take that how that resonates for you. And a toxic female. Someone that you never dated, that was obsessed with you. For some of you, this has to do with someone you never dated or you never wanted to date. Or if you did date, you broke this bind. Or this is someone from your past. You take this however it resonates for you. For some of you, it's a toxic family member. Or taxi and tacit consent. And people who only give a fuck about paying their rent. Bribery. Something about Venezuela. Legal proceedings. Something about how can you charge somebody with attempted murder that tried to get someone to take themselves out? That's in the field. Like someone's trying to figure out like how to charge someone with attempted murder that tried to get someone to commit suicide. That was the plan. It was an unnatural disaster that was never gonna... Somebody was trying to make it seem like somebody took themselves out naturally, trying to force them into suicide. Defaming your character, stalking you, lying about you, having people turn against you. And you're like, I wonder what's happening. I'm not saying I'm the best person in the world, but usually people don't treat a good person like this. What is happening? They couldn't abuse and neglect you. There's no accomplice in crime. Somebody that's on the road, they're going to suffer an accident. There will be no, I don't know, beach. I am getting like inception energy, a toxic family and their toxic partner. Something about losing the children, something about abusing the children. Egotism of this secret lover and this family. They couldn't assassinate someone. Something about having someone lose a home so that they can assassinate them. Wanting someone homeless, or again, slandering them at work, bringing problems at their job, making things up, harassment, and then getting them to lose. Like, it's like, well, now I don't have a, it's like, well, if you don't have a job, you don't have a, like, how do you pay for your bills? I was also getting something about a vegan fair and a private investigator told them the truth. Celebrity will not assassinate or end some type of marriage or a union with a cult on the road. Take that how that resonates. Somehow playing with resonance to affect your mind. Frequency weapons. So on my longer runs, I've been drinking a lot of Propel. Oh my gosh, I've been telling you. The best, my lovies. We need a commercial break. We need a commercial break. We got an Ace of Pentacles here. A celebrity, someone that's very well known, is on your side. Something about someone who was suicidal at some point because they had a lot of false idols, but someone's healing. High Priestess, you already know. Boom. I feel like all right, how do we do this? How do we do this? Oh my gosh, I hope that they get what we need for tomorrow. Thinking about work. How do we do this? So somebody who was your Judas. About Judith, about Julian. Some about a racist with mental issues. Someone's a racist with mental issues. Okay. A racist with mental issues. Just trying to find a way home. A racist with mental issues who wanted an innocent person homeless. Take what resonates and leave what does not. So about Lois. The name of Lois is very important. So about somebody who is in porno. They like extreme and risky sex. Someone could be into like that type of porn where you do crazy shit. Like you really, really harm someone. What the fuck? I don't know what this is, my lovies, but this is the flow. Again, this was definitely not the energy present when starting, but this is where we are. This is where we're at, so we can grow. Somebody cannot breadcrumb you, or someone doesn't want to. So somebody who is a fake gym rat who is in love with you. We got porno. People are doing porno. I am seeing people doing porn. OnlyFans. It may not be OnlyFans because I am just seeing like people are on. They make porn. Someone definitely makes porn. I told you. Just a messenger here. Boom. I don't live in my fears and my peers. But I do respect my peers. And I expect my respect. I expect my respect. Something about a neglectful parent who's abusive to their child. We got a King of Pentacles. We have someone that is in a one-sided connection and is having an embarrassing fall from grace for harassment. It's like you get exposed for being a stalker that's married, that is also like trying to, this is crazy. Somebody who spends their time scrying on you, lying on you. Someone has spent all their energy, time, and effort and money trying to harm somebody else. Trying to isolate someone else, solitude. And instead, solitude is very different than feeling lonely. Solitude is, I could be alone so I can take time to do the internal work, internal reparations. And that's what you did. Something about somebody who is going to put in a resignation, an Indian reservation, and something about somebody who molested a kid. Someone is a liar. It's about kin. It's about kimchi. Someone is a liar and they are exposed as a liar. And a manipulator and a thief. They lost the spiritual judgment. They lost the spiritual judgment. Something that they wrote, something was found in writing. Someone is out of balance, Libra. They are definitely out of balance. Emotionally fucked up as fuck. Bad karma. Someone's still trying to fight something and they have bad karma because of all the shit that they've done. They have bad karma for an Aries as well. So they're on Aries that was sent from hell. Strong Aries. Bad karma for an Aries. Strong bad karma for an Aries. It's like they're in denial. And an Aquarius. They're in denial. It's like, no, I'm about to get blessed because I go to church. But you're a piece of shit, so... I don't give a fuck if you go to church. God sees you everywhere you go. Good thing that in the fucking Bible, in all of the books, all of the religious books, no temple can hold me. So you only have a relationship about Tony. So you only, it's about Toby. So you only have a relationship with God in a temple, but then you go and you do a bunch of devilish shit. Oh, and that's why your religion always has to have a sacrifice. So you don't take responsibility for the stupid shit you do. So you always find an innocent to abuse and to sacrifice. How convenient. Gemini in the reverse, someone who's very fucking two-faced and emotionally unstable. Gemini in the reverse is someone emotionally unstable. So about someone who tells a lot of lies. So about somebody who is kind of like schizophrenic, like they always think someone's plotting something. They're always on edge. They'll claim that they did it first, knowing that they got inspired by you. They're a thief. Haters are mad because they see you winning and happy. So they want to come create a war. And it's like, where's this war coming from? Because they see you creative. They see you happy. They see you involved. They see you flowing. And they are mad because you are winning. It's not complicated. It's really not. They are envious in competition with you. For some of you, I am seeing men in this energy towards women, especially if you're a woman. This is a man acting this way towards you. So Amanda, and for some of you, this is a man acting this way towards another man. Pisces, they want to see you suffer so bad because they are hateful. They hate peace. They hate innocence because of all the crazy shit that they've done that they don't talk about. Somebody who went and bought a gun because they think that they have to protect themselves from you. For some of you, they want to see you suffer so bad. If you're happy, they want to dim it down. They want to be angry. And it's like, you look like an evil clown. What are you so mad about? What are you so really mad about? It's about somebody who is just toxic, just like their dad. They're on a mission to turn others against you and create toxicity. They love it. They love it. They want people to turn against you. They want people to pick sides. That's why they're so fucking suicidal. Because they can't feed off of your confidence. They're an energy vampire. They're a mooch. This is the type of person, they like to abuse people to make themselves feel better. They're fucking weak. There's someone that always throws their weight around. Like, be the loudest in the room. Be the most aggressive in the room. Fucking end up in the fucking tomb. They can't do shit to you and they're mad. Their evil intentions will always fail against you. Someone in your immediate circle is causing you energetic chaos. I do feel the energetic chaos. Somebody wants you to feel like everything is like... is a mess. They want to feel chaos. They love it. Somebody can thrive in chaos. Somebody could be an agent of the devil, but call themselves a Catholic. I'm telling you, for some of you, someone hides in anything. They want to death threat you. They want to end things for you. They want you to feel like on eggshells. They want you to feel like something is ending, like something is going wrong. Someone got fucking mental issues. So temper this. Do not take on this energy. It's a projection. This is someone that's actually well off. They don't have to be this fucking toxic, but they are. They can't cause any fights in your love life, or people love you still. This is someone that's trying to turn people against you, but people still love you. You still have support. They lie. They make shit up. Someone, this is embarrassment. 6 of Wands in the reverse is someone that was once respected for some reason, and they have a fall from grace. This is someone that's delusionally trying to one-up you, even if you're not in a competition with them. They can't stand your... This is someone that has energy to create, but for some reason they like toxic shit. This is someone that's not your friend. For some of you, fake friend from the beginning. I feel like for some of you, this was never your friend and you know it. They want to claim credit over your success. You have an ex that's jealous of you. I told you for some of you this is an ex. An ex is hella jealous of you because you're doing better than ever before. They want to collect dirt on you and make shit up. And you overpower them and you're not even paying attention. So just know you're protected. This is someone that's not relevant in your story. Or they're really trying to be more relevant, or the enemy, or it's like somebody wants a main character role. But the acting could be significant. Somebody really wants like a main character role and they're not even fucking relevant. They're not even supposed to be in the movie. I was listening to this beautiful channeler, Astrea 5D. I love her. And she said, this is almost like, she was talking about like, I don't want to misquote her, but she was talking about like a character that's usually like in another movie and wants to jump into your movie. Like, for example, it's like you're watching The Lion King and all of a sudden Mickey Mouse jumps into The Lion King and you're like, what the hell is Mickey Mouse doing in this film? Somebody got energy like that. They're missing their whole movie. They're missing their whole life. They're not developing themselves because they're too worried about someone else. For some of you, this is someone that feels like they've peaked. Like they're already at a certain point where they feel like, well, I've reached a level, like I've already reached this level. I don't really need a lot. And I just want to go start shit now because I don't have anything else to live for. And I see that this person has great things to live for. So let me sabotage them. But they can't do shit to you. This person has so much potential. I want to lower that because I only hit a certain mark in my life. It's about Marcus. It's about someone's toxic wife. It's about somebody who's going to do life. I got this download earlier. You have people that want you to mention them so that you could give them power. So that they can gain clout, especially if you have something online or people listen to you or you're presenting something at work or you have like a painting you're doing or you have a performance. It's like somebody wants the credits or somebody wants like, it's like, oh, like a pick me. This is the type of person like helps you, but it's out of their ego. It's like, look what I did. Okay. It's like somebody wants like, I'm seeing, for some of you, the movie industry is very important because I'm seeing like the credits and like, it's like executive producer, like somebody wants to be an executive producer, but they didn't even really want to at least help supply the film, like at least help fund the film. They didn't even want to do that. Like they wanted to sabotage the film, but they also wanted to like have you, I don't know, for some of you, you could be in porno. Or you could be in the movie industry. Movies are important. They're mad because they want to hate you but can't help to love you because you're a fucking wonderful person and someone just got mental issues and you can see it. Someone who wants people to think you're conceited. Look, get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out of here. We got a major copycat who loves to spy on you every second of every fucking moment, but also justify their mental issues and why they're spying on you. Someone got mental issues. I wouldn't pay too much attention to this. Again, this is someone that's about to be out of your energy anyway. You're going to continue to thrive, and they are jealous of you. Strong Aries, a toxic leader, Emperor in the reverse, Aquarius. They're gonna have they're gonna go through some type of public humiliation. Scorpio, expansion for a Scorpio, a toxic Sagittarius, a toxic Pisces, a toxic Scorpio, an Aquarius in their North Node. Something that was written was exposed in Capricorn season. And you got a bunch of people falling from grace. Something about a bunch of people who are two-faced to you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. High Priestess, which you already knew. The mysteries are at work. Boom. Strong Pisces, projecting onto you stress. Somebody's doing moon magic. They're definitely doing work on you, sending you the evil eye, wanting your work to fail, trying to project who they are, especially in work situations. If this is somebody that is willing to sabotage people to get to the top, they want you to feel like that's what you do. But everybody knows that that's what they do. This is the type of person, like, everybody knows they're a piece of shit person, but maybe, I don't know why they're protected. Maybe you work for a labor union could be significant for you. Somebody could be protected by a union, or they could be protected by high-ranking friends. Someone's toxic as fuck. It's about fucking in their truck. Someone's toxic as fuck. But something's not over. You're not being kicked out of something. Someone's trying to create ways to get you kicked out, to get you removed, to get you to look like you messed something up, to do a bunch of shit. They keep getting rejected every time, and they keep missing the signs that God is sending them. We got King of Wands energy. Someone is being rejected by a King of Wands energy because they don't want to be emotionally manipulated into a cheating situation or into a lover situation. Maybe somebody wants you as a lover at work for some of you. No, you don't want to be the lover of this married person. They're definitely married. And for some of you, this is a couple and a man. Somebody wants a man to be a side piece. They want to bully someone into a side piece situation. They want to bully someone into I don't know, for some of you, you're a man and there's like a couple that wants you as a side hoe to this couple. Somebody who is a psycho. Yeah, this unhappy marriage. You're not going to fall into this trap because you're innocent. You know how many couples I know nowadays is like, swingers, they want you to be a swingers, or they want you, I don't know, there's a weird couple in the field. Take what resonates. About a cuckold, a man who gets cheated on all the time. So there could be like a wife that's like, she's an abuser. Sometimes she's a user, and her husband is like a simp and a cuckold. And it's like, you can fuck anyone you want then. If you don't get the fuck out of my fucking face. And it's like they want a man to be a side hoe to a toxic couple that's unhappy so that you can fuck their wife. This is almost like the type of guy that will hire you to fuck his wife in front of him. Like weird kinks of traumas. Yo. What? I don't know. That's what's in the field. I'm just a messenger. What the hell? Something about Blue Cantrell and something about Patti LaBelle. just a messenger. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But anyway, it's about playing with resonance. It's about your cousin. Anyways, that's all I got for you, my lovies. You know what it is. Stay well. Until very soon. I absolutely love you. Peace. Manny, you want to say hi to the soul family? Say hi. Say hi, soul family. It's your baby. It's your baby. He's not a baby anymore. Somebody was like, he's big, and I'm not sure how she knows that, but this is like a newer colleague of mine. She's like, he's so big, he just looks big. And I'm like, he's actually really big. He grew so fast. I mean, he's a spoiled baby, but he grew so fast. And sometimes, papas, sí, mi amor, yo te amo. ¿Qué es eso? Ven, mi amor. Eso bebé mío. Es un bebé mío. Eso chichi mío. Sí, mi amor, tú eres mi chichi. Ese es mi chichi y ese es mi bebé. He's under me. You under me, papas? Ese es mi chichi. Where'd you go? Eso chichi. I love when he knows that I'm talking to him. I think it's so cute. You know when I'm talking to you, papas? Yeah! You know, papas? I love you, papas. Eso es mi bebé, mi amor. Sí, eso es chichi mío. Eso es chichi mío. Anyways, see, he's gotten so big, my lovies. I remember when I first got him, he was just a little baby. He's a little baby, and now he's so big. And when he stretches, I'm not going to declaw him. Absolutely not. I need him to be able to defend himself at any time. No, I don't want to declaw him. He doesn't really scratch me. Like sometimes he'll like nibble, like when he wants to, it's usually when he wants to guide me somewhere. Like he'll go like that, and I'm like, dang, you're smart. They're so smart. Like it's not to harm me. It's just to like come. Like I want you to come this way, and he'll pull me, or he'll like guide me places. I love you, papas. Sí, mi bebé, yo te amo. Yo te amo, mi amor. Ese bebé mío. Ese bebé mío, mi amor. And he comes up to like right here. It's kind of scary. Like he can stretch, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you can stretch to the length of my leg. That's kind of crazy. Cause he was like this. He was like a little baby. This is too baby. You remember, my lovies? It was only in. So you remember when you planned a dismemberment? It was only in January. It wasn't even that long ago. But look how big he is in 7 months. So baby me. We're talking about your pets and your children and people that you love and the growth in a situation. Good for you, my lovies. It's about a serial killer. It's about somebody who's going to put in a resignation. Anyways, it's about an Indian reservation. Boom, my lovies. It's time to go. I got to go get rest. I want to wash my face. I got to take this makeup off. A crime of passion. There will be no assassination. Someone's not deserted. Someone who faked a death or can't fake a death in a fake accident. Something about drugs and poisoning. Something about somebody who likes to play with shit magic. Like I'm doing some rituals. Yep. Someone's doing some rituals with poop. It's about support the troops. There are all types of beings on this planet. They're mad because they want to hate you but can't help but to sneak love you. They're posting things about you. I told you someone's posting things about you, or writing to someone about you, or talking shit about you, or there's something in written form that someone's talking shit, and it's like, what the fuck is, like, people are looking at this person like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Because they can't one up you. They're trying to seem more important. They want to escalate something. Someone's looking fucking crazy. I don't know. They are looking fucking crazy. Somebody who lied and said you were a hoe and you're not, and everybody knows. Boom. They're looking fucking crazy. They're looking chaotic. They're looking like a liar. They're looking like they're stressed. They're looking like they're getting bad news. They're looking like they're reckless. They're looking like they only give a fuck about money. They're looking like a bully. Okay, something about a family, or they are looking like they're obsessed with someone. If this is someone that, for example, like they're not supposed to have a crush on you because they're married, or they're not supposed to have a crush on you because they have a certain title, they're looking obsessed. They're looking obsessed, and they're looking like they keep getting ignored. Derek, like they're in a one-sided war. They're looking like, why are you trying to fight? Like, why are you trying to make something? Why are you so upset? Why are you so butthurt? Someone could use the word butthurt. Why are you being so immature? Why are you being so reckless? Why are you being so impatient? We're talking about something professional here. Why are you being so stupid? Like, it's like people are looking at someone like, yo, if I didn't know any better, you're trying to mask your obsession and love with like fighting with someone that's not fighting with you. This isn't a business situation for some of you. Empresas, enterprise, this is at work. It's like, we're talking about contracts here, my love. Like, your emotions are too all over the pacemaker. Success in business. And you got friends watching someone like, yo, are you all right? You're tripping. Like, you're tripping. Yo, fuck that itch. It's like, huh? Like, only another mental patient would be like, yeah. It's like, what are you so mad about? So about somebody who's just as toxic as their dad. Because they're secretly in love. They are secretly in love. For some of you, there's a weird work crush. This is someone that's not supposed to like you. So my wife does too. Oh, there's their wife. Oh, they're not supposed to. And I told you, someone's fucking crazy. Don't pay attention to these people. Fucking crazy as fuck. Lack judgment and crazy as fuck. We have someone that's distancing themselves, or you will be distancing yourself. We have intelligence about this evil man. You're acting with intelligence when it comes to this evil man that you're dealing with. For some of you, however this is manifesting for you, however this energy is flowing for you, you know you have an evil man in your field, especially if you are a man, or if you are a woman, you're dealing with an evil man that for some reason wants a fucking mess to happen. This person could be drinking a lot. They could be drugging themselves. They could be spending a lot of money on alcohol, on weed, on drugs, on bullshit. God wants you to have prudence for some of you, because maybe for some of you, you don't have as much money as this toxic person. Someone has a lot of money. Like, I'm not saying they're not financially struggling for some. Someone's not. But they're miserable. But they are miserable. I don't care how much money they have. This is their soul. They're miserable. Boom. That's all I got for you, my lovies. Until very soon, you know what it is. I love you. Peace, homies.